Traveling to the Serengeti and doing a safari is like, you know, one of those lifelong dreams. Okay, this is already incredible.
I'm currently on a 3-week safari trip through Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda.
It's 5:30 a.m. We can literally hear lions from our balcony.
In this leg, we'll be traveling through Tanzania, starting with the legendary Serengeti National Park.
So this is the pool, looking out over the Serengeti.
We'll then head down into Ngorongoro Crater.
It's a totally different landscape than we've seen so far.
And finally, we'll fly out to Zanzibar for a couple of days in paradise.
This is just, it's so gorgeous.
Our journey began 1 week ago in Nairobi, where we met up with our guide Darlene and hit the road.
All aboard the Watson wagon. No? No one? No? No.
Our first stop was Lake Nakuru National Park.
How amazing is that?
We then went on a boat tour in Lake Naivasha.
Wow.
And then we had 3 nights in Masai Mara to experience the Great Migration.
No idea how many there is, but it's unbelievable. All right, what ridiculously epic thing we're going to see next? All right, good morning. It is time for us to leave Masai Mara and time for us to leave Kenya. We are crossing the border today to Tanzania to head to Serengeti National Park, which we'll be checking out tomorrow. But yeah, it's a long day today, long drive day. So we're leaving at like 6:45. We're not going to get there till like 5 p.m. this evening, but all there is to do is get on with it.
It's about 180 kilometers to the Tanzania border, but that's going to take us over 6 hours because the roads are shocking.
Kenyan roads. We're not even doing a bit there.
We arrived at the Kenya-Tanzania border in the early afternoon. Unfortunately, it only took about 45 minutes to get the whole group through immigration, and we were soon on our way down to Bosoma.
God wishes smart way.
The roads were a lot better for this last stretch of the drive, and so after a very long day of traveling, we made it to our lodge.
Just gonna get the rooms super quick and just get in the pool. Then Serengeti tomorrow. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Cheers. Then, in the morning, it was only an hour's drive to the entrance of the Serengeti National Park.
Traveling to the Serengeti and doing a safari is like, you know, one of those lifelong dreams. Something you dreamed about ever since you were a kid. Ultimate bucket list item, however you want to phrase it.
Yeah,
you ready for the Serengeti?
Yeah, I'm quite excited this time.
This time, the other time.
This time I was excited.
Lucy's actually a very happy person, despite how she looks sometimes in the videos.
In this video of the Kenya-Tanzania trip, you have to show like a different face, Lucy.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this.
Did you bring any makeup?
So much so that I can't.
She said you need to show a different face.
No, I just normally don't smile.
Yeah, so now this time you need to smile and laugh more.
I'm trying.
Red lipstick?
No, I don't.
That would bring out the leopard.
No.
Let's all wear bright red lipstick. All of us.
All of us.
Every single one of us.
How about no?
I would like to see, I'd like to see Nick in bright red lipstick.
That's a very strange request. Ali, time to time. Just like all these years you've dreamed of going to Serengeti, do you think this is what you'd be talking about?
Okay. Let's go, guys.
All right.
Let's go and explore Serengeti.
Yay. That's the only bit I'll use.
plan for today is pretty simple. We're just going to spend a few hours driving to our lodge and seeing what wildlife we spot along the way. Although there isn't much around due to the controlled burning in this area of the park.
There's some certain type of weed that grows on the with the grass that the animals will not eat. Animals will literally run away from this area, so they have to burn that weed, all of it, and then there's new grass that is produced, and then the animals will start coming.
You can see why the wildebeest would migrate to Masai Mara, where it's a lot more green and vegetation.
Given the lack of wildlife and the incredibly bumpy roads, this wasn't the most enjoyable stretch of driving that we'd done.
Hopefully you can hear me over the rattling cans at the table. So we just stopped for our picnic lunch. And we're in the river here, we've got a bunch of hippos. So we're making sure we don't go too close, so we don't get eaten. Oh my god. There's like 20 of them. I'm laughing.
Huge. He's huge.
How much would a hippo that size weigh approximately?
They will weigh 1,200 kilos.
Oh wow.
What's this guy down here though?
Buffalo is
Look how they wiggle their ears when they come out.
Oh, there's tons of them down there.
So we've just finished lunch. Literally driven around the corner. And we've got a whole bunch of giraffes right here, right by the road. It's beautiful. And these two are about to pose by that classic tree, which is very nice of them.
We turned off the main road to head down to our lodge, and just before we got to the entrance, we spotted a lioness chilling in the shade. Then we finally made it to our lodge. That's if our truck could squeeze through the entrance.
So we had a long and bumpy ride through the Serengeti to get to our luxury camp.
Welcome.
Thank you.
But it was all worth it to get to this place because this room's amazing. I mean, we have a spare bed, and then we have an incredible shower, and then also to finish it off, through here we have a bathtub on our own balcony with a view out onto the Serengeti. So we're actually staying in the national park, and they told us there's no fences or borders around this hotel, so during the night, like from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m, if you're going from your room to the main building, you have to have a security escort just so you don't get eaten by a lion or something like that. Can make this work.
Holy shit.
So this is the pool looking out over the Serengeti.
Well done. Smashed it.
Yeah, this is perfect. What else you want?
Number 41. That is magical, man.
It's insane.
We feel like Mufasa looking out over Pride Rock. As far as the eye can see in the shadows. What about that shadowy place?
No, don't go to the shadows.
That's where we came
from. That's the gift shop.
Sunset's coming in, so we're just around the corner from the pool's the restaurant area, and so we just got this perfect view over the Serengeti for sunset. Thank you. And now I have my Serengeti beer. Cheers, my love.
It's 5:30 a.m. and we're getting our pickup to take us to breakfast. And the reason they have these pickups is because we can literally hear lions from our balcony. That sound is lions, the exact same sound we heard the other day when we were right by the Pride. It's incredible. And there's just so many stars. My God.
Tunze tusiwe yupo hapa. Welcome. There's the lion door.
What happened this morning, Tim?
So we woke up, went into the bathroom, and there was a snake in there. And it was only little, but he said it was poisonous. And so he got rid of it.
Nice. Hello.
Is it a poisonous snake?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. Yes. You okay?
Yep.
Brilliant. Anyway, breakfast.
We were up at the crack of dawn to go on a sunrise game drive of the national park. This time of day, and that sunrise was just perfect. Kind of African sunrise to dream about.
Oh wow! Oh, that looks like maybe 6 weeks to 2 months. Yes, you're right. Oh, she's also very protective of the baby.
Got 3 or 4 lions just over the trees over here.
We got a herd of elephants off in the distance there, maybe at least 6 of them.
It was great to see some elephants, but shortly after this, we got a glimpse of a leopard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Going through the grass. It's going for that little deer thing. It's going for that little
Okay.
Who spotted that?
Okay, whoever does gets a beer.
Take credit for it. What did you just spot?
I spotted a leopard.
5 out of 5 for the big 5.
Yes, for the big 5. But
When was the last time you saw a leopard?
Come out, please. That was end of January this year.
Oh, wow.
So that's something. Is it 2 males or
It looked like 2 males.
Yeah, it's 2 males.
Yeah.
We got a pride of lions just all chilling in the shade right by the road. So they had a heavy night out.
We'd made it to the main central area of the national park, which meant there was a lot more jeeps around, but hopefully we'll still see plenty of wildlife.
Apple.
that was so beautiful, like a whole family chilling at the watering hole, cooling down. Lovely stuff. Our morning safari ended up stretching on for most of the day. We set off at 6 a.m. and didn't get back till 3. Saw some amazing wildlife, but the problem with the safaris around here, we did ours in the big truck rather than in the little jeeps. And with the big truck, the roads here, the way the sort of soil's eroded and hardened, it's all like corrugated bumps, and so the truck's just kind of going along. And to make matters worse with that, we have lockers in the back of the bus, which are made of like light, thin metal, so they're just rattling around the whole time. So it kind of makes the experience quite loud and uncomfortable, and also it makes such a loud noise that anytime you get near wildlife, they just get scared off, because it's kind of like doing a safari and just rattling some pots and pans. We're all just chilling in the pool after a long safari. He's just trying to get a beer, I think.
Oh. Oh, uh-oh.
Just go and check out the restaurant. Are you still serving lunch?
What do you got there?
Pasta, freshly cooked pasta.
Nice. This is without a doubt the best meal we've had so far. It's just absolutely phenomenal. The food's just fantastic. Just want to keep going back up for more rounds because every dish up there is amazing.
The evening ended with the staff bringing out a special cake for Jamie and I's anniversary.
Alright, good morning from the Serengeti. Last day of the actual tour in Kenya and Tanzania. We've got a couple more days in Zanzibar before I head to the Uganda leg.
The plan for today is we're heading to Ngorongoro Crater, which we'll be exploring in jeeps and hopefully see loads more wildlife before finishing at our lodge near Lake Manyara.
So we're just speeding our way out of Serengeti National Park. Along the way, in their jeep, you got a lion
walking right next to our jeep. And we asked Nick to grab her tail, but he won't oblige.
Nick's such a wuss. Well, we've made it to the edge of the crater. Yeah, we've just been driving up and come out to this huge big view of the expanse of the crater right here.
You bought that beer yesterday, and it's been jumping around in the back of a jeep up there.
That's really anticlimactic.
That's disappointing. Kilimanjaro, because if you can't climb it, drink it.
So we're all just covered in dust after that drive.
Turn around and see the back of your head.
Wow. Yeah, Luke's beard is usually black. Right now it's kind of got some highlights in it.
I've been telling Darlene I'm actually strawberry blonde, but she hasn't been believing me.
Well, we're heading down into the crater now. I can see why they don't have the bus going down into this.
Never get out.
The crater was formed when a large volcano erupted and collapsed in on itself around 2 to 3 million years ago. It's 610 meters or 2,000 feet deep, and its floor covers 260 square kilometers or 100 square miles, and it's home to approximately 25,000 large animals.
Well, just as we're coming down into the crater, straight away just saw a huge elephant over here. This one's looks like one of the biggest ones we've seen. Look at the size of those tusks. Look at that. Wow.
Great start.
Guys. Well, we had that little glimpse of an elephant, but now we're going to have some lunch.
They're right behind you.
Oh, there they are. Karl and Jamie.
Yeah, the packed lunches haven't been the best on these safaris, but this one was pretty decent.
Dude, I'm going to eat chocolate prince my hand.
No, you only get that if you eat your sandwich.
Melt.
So there's a million jeeps here, which means there's something of interest, and it looks like there's 3 lions working their way through the grass, maybe hunting. We've got a rhino way off in the distance over there. This makes you appreciate how lucky we were to have a rhino right near the Jeep at the start of the trip, because there were about 20 Jeeps that stopped here to see one about a kilometre away, maybe 2. There's a grey blob on the horizon. More stunning footage coming soon. This is great though, it's just such a relaxing game drive, just cruising around the lake in the crater here, compared to the noise and bumpiness of the Serengeti. It's just very peaceful and relaxing.
It's beautiful here. No, it's a totally different landscape than we've seen so far. Like it's got so much more water and so much more bird life.
It's a little cooler as well.
Yeah, it's also, we just came from the Serengeti where there's no moisture in the air at all.
Huge elephant right here, check this out. That is such a beautiful animal. And it's massive, it's like an absolute huge elephant.
Oh, I got his little paws. I got that.
Got a pride of lions here, just all lying down, chilling in the sun. We're heading out the crater now, and that was absolutely just brilliant. So on our way out the park, heading out the crater, and apparently some vehicles just blocked the roads. We've been sitting here for about 10 minutes in this huge queue of Jeeps. Although it's looking like it's starting to move. And just to finish it off, we gave a push start to the Jeep in front. Bloody hell. On the edge of this cliff of the crater. Well, once we got moving there, that was an amazing drive. It's like this kind of lush rainforest on the edge of the crater. Completely different environment to sort of the dry kind of edges of the Serengeti we've been in today. And it's such a steep drive up, like the views down to where we've been, which was spectacular. So, yeah, really good fun. So we just come to a viewpoint over the crater just on our way out. Unbelievable. So we're just at the exit of the national park, and our driver's just checking out the papers and stuff at the gate. And there's lots of baboons everywhere, just helping each other out, you know? It's a nice time.
Oh,
look at his mouth.
Yeah, he's getting a handy right now.
Just put this in the top.
So for the first time in days, we have actual proper tarmac, which feels so good. Understand now why in like the long way down, whenever they got to tarmac, they would just get off their bikes and kiss the floor. Just driving through this town, we stopped at an ATM and grabbed a roadie. Would have been cool to just explore around a little bit actually. Next time we're here. We just stopped at the market on the way back. We have some Tanzanite, very precious stones here, which I have bought something for Jamie. And in return, she bought me a beer. So you know, it's a pretty even deal. But yeah, it's cool to sort of just hang out, get out the Jeep, stretch our legs.
After another long but fantastic day out, we reached our lodge at Lake Manyara.
Jambo,
Jambo, how are you?
very good. How are you?
Good. Karibu.
Thank you.
That's what the towel looks like after a day of driving.
Carl, come film this.
So I just wipe my head.
Jesus Christ. Before?
That's disgusting.
The other side.
Shower.
Yeah, I did.
End of a long day, but we made it in time to go on the infinity pool.
That evening at dinner, it was Z's birthday, which meant it was his turn for the big song and dance cake presentation. Tomorrow, there'll be 8 of us continuing on to Zanzibar, but this is the last night of the actual Kenya and Tanzania tour, which meant it was time to say some goodbyes. Just want to say thank you all so much for being part of this tour we've done. We've had such a brilliant time, and that's mostly down to our amazing guide Darlene and our incredible driver Steve. You've just been so zen and just so much fun and so informative and just... I can't imagine this trip how it would have been without you. Thank you so much for everything. It's been an absolute pleasure traveling with you. I'm sure we'll travel with you again in the future on some more Africa trips, for sure.
It's been an amazing trip. I did not feel like I was leading a trip. I felt like I was traveling with a group of friends, which is very special to me. So thanks so much, guys, for all the laughs. On my trips, I never say goodbye. I always say until we meet again. Because I believe that we will meet again somewhere in the world. So cheers to that.
Cheers.
Yes. Yes. Off to Zanzibar.
Onwards and upwards. So the Kenya-Tanzania tour is over, and then before we go to Uganda...
What is the time of your flight?
4 o'clock. 4 p.m.
4.
No.
Yeah.
Jesus.
4:30? 4:30.
No,
Four.
still 4.
4 o'clock. Okay, 4. We have enough time. I hope so.
Anyway,
Otherwise, you drive us.
in between this tour and Uganda, some of us are going to Uganda, some of us are going to Zanzibar.
Start again.
What I was trying to say was, there's 10 of us from the tour flying to Zanzibar for a couple of nights before we fly to Uganda.
So this is the airport. The airport is a tent. So we have an outdoor airport. This is the high-tech airport we've got, just a solid little boarding site. Oh, it smells like puke. I've got the emergency ecstasy, so should hopefully the weather haze get a nice view of Kilimanjaro mountain on the way. There we go.
It's just an hour's flight from ARUSHA to Zanzibar, and sure enough, we got a great view of Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa's highest mountain, standing at 5,895 meters, or 19,341 feet above sea level. Our group of 10 had taken a few separate flights to get there, but due to delays, we all pretty much arrived at the same time, and so jumped in one big van to take us to the other side of the island.
Group tour continues.
From the airport, it was about an hour and 15-minute drive to the opposite side of the island.
We're staying at a hotel called Pili Tropical Island. There's a few different Pili hotels in this one complex. We're in the Tropical Island one, and the reason we booked it is because it had decent reviews, it's right by the water, and we paid for a room that has our own little villa area and our own hot tub. So what we're trying to do right now is fill said hot tub. Now, whether this will fill up before we check out, I'm not so sure, but wish us luck.
2 hours later, not an exaggeration, we have a cold tub. It's a bit cold, but hey, it's a hot day, so it's quite refreshing. The main activity we planned for our time here was a day boat tour, and so the company picked us up and drove us to Fumba Beach, where the trip will begin.
This is a company that Darlene recommended called Safari Blue, and we've paid for our own private boat just for the 8 of us that are here. So it's going to be an amazing day. It just rained, but it should be clearing up. So I think this afternoon it'll be gorgeous sunshine. It's going to be fun.
And the sun's starting to come out.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Boat tour, baby.
Welcome on boat, okay? Our boat name is Lydia, okay?
Lydia. Hey, it's your boat.
Okay, welcome to our boat, okay?
I'll do it till midday.
Thank you.
Beer first, then son.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes, in Zanzibar we said Maisha Marefu.
Maisha Marefu.
Yeah, Maisha Marefu means long life, okay?
Where would you put it? Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker goes on go on the boat. So we're going to go for lunch on this island here, but first we're going to go for a couple of snorkels. The sun's finally coming out, the water's such a bright blue, so I think everyone's dead keen to jump in. It's going to be a good day. Alright, it's time for our first snorkeling stop of the day. We've got a reef right here, so hopefully you see lots of fish and wildlife. Some of the best snorkeling I've done in years. It was just spectacular down there.
Yeah, it's amazing. There's so many fish. Like you can tell that there's a lot of like different types of coral.
The reef's in such good condition. Just exactly what you want from snorkeling. Just beautiful. Did everyone enjoy?
Yeah, really good.
This is just, it's so gorgeous. I'm going to jump in right now and do some more snorkeling. Just went for another amazing snorkel. Saw some starfish like I've never seen before. Incredible. Oh, amazing. So this is how we get to lunch. Just wade through the water. These are the ones we saw snorkeling. They're just the craziest colour.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Just walking past the beach bar, and you're not going to believe this, but they're playing Bob Marley's greatest hits. I just never heard of before. So to go on Safari Blue costs $70 per person, but we paid $200 extra just for the whole group to have our own private boat. So that worked out $25 each, which is such a good idea. It's way more chilled out, and also we have a table away from the group in our own private little natural shade under the tree.
This one?
Tuna. This is tuna.
Shrimp sauce?
Tuna.
How's the food, guys?
So good.
That is so good.
So we went up to get seconds, and then they just brought all the extra lobster and prawns over to our tables. Got a seafood eating contest going on now.
For some reason, I think he thinks we like the lobster.
Grapefruit.
Non-modified.
Getting back on the boat, and I think we're going to go check out this sandbank over here. Like all the other groups went to it first thing, and it was rammed, but we're going to have it mostly to ourselves, which is pretty sweet.
Don't show Luke.
This is amazing. Look at this.
The camera showing? We have cider, we have beer, we don't have rum.
But where's the rum?
Why is the rum always gone? Wow, how cool is this? And we're the only ones here. What a day. Relaxing here with my beer. Beer's okay. Beer's okay. So this mangrove lagoon, what looks like volcanic rock here is actually old coral reef that's just been pushed up over time, which is very strange.
Hello, everybody. I'm so happy. I'm smiling.
Big smile. There we go. Time to get the sails up. Journey back. So when you said dolphin watching.
With the sails up, the only thing left to do was cruise back to the main island.
This is so chilled and relaxing. Engines off, just sailing away. And they can take the time as well if we hit the sunset.
Yeah,
I'm good with it.
that'd be nice.
We'd had an absolutely perfect day cruising around the coast of Zanzibar, and we could have quite happily spent a few more days here. But it was now time to move on to the final leg of our trip, as we've got 1 week exploring Uganda.
I'm off to see the chimpanzees. There's a whole group of them right here.
This afternoon we're doing a boat safari here in Queen Elizabeth National Park.
Crikey, it's a croc.
Yeah, there we go.
You know, there's word of a leopard, so it's like, go, go, go.
And tomorrow we're doing the gorilla trek, which has just been a lifelong dream to go and see the gorillas and just hang out with them.